Good morning and happy Martin Luther King Day. And instead of just chalking it up to another day off for most people, even though trainers do work on this day, or another long weekend, let's really understand what this day is all about. MLK fought tirelessly for civil rights, and his ultimately life-sacrificing work led to the passing of the 1964 Civil Rights Act here in America. This changed America and helped shape a very important part of our history. MLK was the driving force behind establishing an ethic that elevated the value we place on the worth and dignity of every human life. Through the power of non-violent protest and civil disobedience, Dr. King fought for the decent treatment of all people, regardless of race, ethnicity, creed, or gender. He believed that wherever a person mistreats another or permits himself to be mistreated by others, his or humanity is diminished. In a perfect world, decent treatment of all people supersedes all other concerns, period. And while we surely don't live in a perfect world, we sure can aspire to do even more of our part in expressing more respect for every single human being. There's way too much fighting in the world today, too much bloodshed, bigotry, hatred, and random violence. And to change this, it goes back to Gandhi's words. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. It is then that we can have maximum impact in the world. I have shared many times how I view Fitness Quest 10 and all the gyms and lighthouses as an island in a sea of depression. One of the reasons I believe this is true is because my team and I embrace the worth and dignity of every person who steps foot in this gym. Kids, adults, seniors, pro athletes, moms, dads, and fitness enthusiasts alike. All clients receive the same courtesy and consideration. We respect their journeys and treat them as people. And I know you do the same as well. We must continue to do this. Regardless of your role or your occupation, never forget that we are lighthouses, just as Dr. King was. So let's remember this today, folks. People are capable of extraordinary performance if given the opportunity. Treat everyone with respect, love, and dignity, and the world truly will be a better place. As it was once said, the measure of a true person is how you treat those who can do you absolutely no good. So essentially, how you treat the garbage man, street sweeper, taxi cab driver, well, it's a true test of your character. And how are you doing with that? Our word of the week. Wow. Our wow of the week. Word of the week. This week is dignity. Thank you, Dr. Martin Luther King, for teaching and reminding all of us that recognizing the dignity of every human being is something we can never lose if we are all to win. People fail to get along because they fear each other. They fear each other because they don't know each other, and they don't know each other because they have not communicated with each other. That's a Martin Luther King Jr. quote. Connect, communicate, and treat all people you touch and interact with dignity, and then continue doing that each and every day. Embrace people for who they are, not who they are not. I end with one of my favorite quotes of all time. This is from MLK Jr. also. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he or she stands at times of challenge and controversy. Peace and dignity this week, my friends, and all days moving forward. Thank you, Dr. King, for making the world a better place to live.